Great. Get the Nightbot timer. Thank you. Let's take a look at Griftlands. Get the scene up there. And make sure there's nothing surprising there. All right. So chat, just again, heads up, this is now sponsored content. Playing a game that I quite like, mind you, but I am sponsored to play this game right now. Some words from the Griftland producers, the developers rather. The game is currently only available on Epic Game Store, but it will be released in June on Steam. If you buy a Epic Game Store copy of it, you will also get a Steam key when it's released on Steam. It's currently in alpha, but it will be full release in June. There's currently a discount running on Epic Game Store, or at least there was as of yesterday. I think there is still today. So you can pick up a discount on that for this, and I think the game is $5 after a discount. It is a roguelite card deck builder with a pretty heavy story-driven focus. There's currently 3 characters, each with a unique story. The 3rd character's just been released and is kind of only the first part of their story is available. We are playing as Sid, a mercenary slash kind of bounty hunter kind of character, and choosing a bunch of decisions about how we build our alliances. It runs 2 decks. It runs a combat deck for killing people and a diplomacy deck for persuading people. And it's been pretty cool so far. So we're going to continue our playthrough. And if this game is something that looks good to you and you want to pick it up, do so please through the referral links on my stream, !Griftlands, or just below the stream itself, and you'll find that. All right, where are we? Yeah, so I'll show you our character build right now if you guys like. So we have a negotiation deck that is based around drawing a bunch of cards and discounting our attack cards. So essentially we cycle through our deck very rapidly, a couple cards that heal us over time but remove themselves from our deck as we're playing them, and then we nuke them to death with 0-cost Pale Appeals. Our battle deck is a little bit less focused. We haven't done quite as much battling, which is kind of funny, but every time we do fight, we have a lot of when you kill people in this game, you get cards that are temporary, that basically they can only have a certain number of uses, and they're pretty powerful. We have a fair number of them in our deck from just like saving those right now. The rest of it is kind of combo focused. We're trying to build, the orange cards are building up combo, which is a resource you can generate that lets your other cards do more powerful things. We have some graphs which modify the decks. So our negotiation graphs for a negotiation deck do random damage to enemy arguments, as well as making our dominance cards, giving us dominance, which makes our attack cards in negotiation do more damage. And then our battle graphs are, we can't accept surrender. Our wounding is twice as effective, and we gain 2 power at the start of each battle. So that's where we are on this. All right, so we're headed back. Where are we headed back to? Where are our objectives right now? That's our relationships. There's our graphs. We're in day 3. We have a fair amount of change. We sided with the Admiralty. And we're looking to head back there. Continue working for Ulo, that sounds like what we're doing. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, we just came out of the cave system, right? Okay. All right. Fish looks worried, but you're worried too. You'd be worried too if your bar was smoking. All right. We have a problem. Some of the supplies I need to finish this up are contraband. Some of the supplies I need to finish this up are contraband, apparently. I see where this is going, but I don't know how to stop it from getting there. You want to be gently shook from your slumber by a new assassin each night? I need you to head down to the docks and grease the wheels, else it will never get done. All right. We'll head down to the dock. Maybe change played game. It's already been changed, dude. You can check by doing that. All right. Guess I'm headed to the docks. Feel free to take my bouncer with you. Might need some convincing, though. All right. So we can... I don't think she likes us. Oh, she does like us. So we can convince her to come with us, which would be helpful. Give her 150 shills. That's kind of neat. and then ask her to help us. Let's give her 150 shills and get first aid from her. I'm a friend of Jake's, you can be assured. Wow, it's really generous of you. Great. Whenever you're healed, also remove one negative condition. Ask her to help you. Hey, Fish said you might be able to help me solve her supply problem. Did she know? You're her employee, right? So you do jobs for her in exchange she pays you. This would be another one of those times. Fish and I have a very specific understanding of what is or isn't my job. Make it worth my while and we can talk. Convince her to do it for free. And she has minus 20 resolve. She loves us. Or we can do it for $100. Well, let's use the persuasion deck. Think big picture. Imagine how much this would improve your lot. This should be good. Go on. I'll vouch for you, Sal. So we get boost from Fish. We have starting with influence. That's the boost we get from her. And this woman is weaker because of our relationship to her. She's less likely to be unpersuaded by our arguments. It's kind of a cool mechanic. All right. Because of that, we get to throw out 2 6 damage ones right at the start. She's going to do 4 to our face. So seems like a pretty decent start. Play with the random target. What do we get? 4 more to her face. We almost can take her out right now, but we can't. Unfortunately, we don't have quite enough cards. So it's going to be a pretty easy... Oh, it was, because I forgot our thing that when we play enough cards or something, it does damage to an argument or something. I can't remember exactly. I got to read it again. All right, well, that was the easiest fight ever. Turn 1, OTK, right? To take her out. All right, we can gain a negotiation card. I do not need another drain resolve. I don't need any of these. We'll take the gold. We get the stuff for Fish, then the bar is safer. The bar is safer, then your job's easier. A little bit of effort now for a whole lot less effort later. Makes sense? Yeah, all right. That makes sense. All I gotta say, too much of my job these days involves keeping your scrawny butt safe. This must be very hard for you. Whatever. Lead the way. Convince Topo to work for free. Got a new party member? Sweet. Let's go read that negotiation graph again. Figure out what the hell it actually does. Whenever you play 3 manipulate cards in a row, deal 4 damage to a random enemy argument. Okay. Gotta remember to do that. Looks very polished for an alpha. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to call it an alpha. It's gonna be released in June, and it's not going through a beta in between. So, but it's technically in an alpha. And yes, it does seem very well polished from what we've seen so far. Okay, so we're gonna go do this mission for her. Which is go to the docks. It's dark when you arrive. The docks should be closed, but they shimmer with activity. It's not long before you spot why. A ship from the Rolosh is moored in the harbor. Remote archipelago. Okay. No doubt there's a quarantine in place. The guards on duty approach you. Hey, ain't you Ulu's little plaything? The hunter she keeps on a soft leash? Soft leash? I don't know what a soft leash is. Is that the way she describes me? Docks closed, Grifter, even if Ulu sent you. We got a Rolex shipment, and I bet you hate to be the one to test its quarantine. Talk your way through. 40 resolves quite a lot. Bribe your way through. 100 shills. Attack the guards. Feels bad. Ask about the quarantine. Let's bribe our way through. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. You shake out a few shells into your palm and fan them out prettily. Oh, I see. We've just had a little misunderstanding. Everything's clear as rainwater now, Hunter. You head right on in. Fucking solved. Let's go take a look at the ship. Make your way onto the deck of the ship. You come across an Admiralty officer neck deep in a debate with Jake Stevedore. Stevedore? I don't know how to say that word. Collection of free laborers who would work in the docks, okay? The glint of a small box catches your eyes from a pile of contraband. You recognize it as the goods Fish needs. I don't care what schedule you're on. That ship stays in quarantine. I got other ships to unload. What am I supposed to tell the Hessians? That they should delay the auction because the goods are held up? You let more ships in, that's exactly how infection spreads. Are you too much of an ignoramus to follow? You figure this is a good time to break the tension. What are you doing here, Grifter? This is a secure area. Cut a deal with Uni to get the package. Seems not bad. Offer to attack the Admiralty. Convince Uni to end quarantine. Grab the package and make a break for it. Let's try to cut a side deal. This is costing us a lot, mind you. Just here to get a package. Don't care about the quarantine or whatever. Bit too late for that, considering you breached it. I'm fine, but that package right there, what do I have to do to snag it off you? The Union stands with Sal. Okay, so she has flustered, so her attacks are weaker because of the buff from our ally. She's got 30. At the start of her turn, accept the planted evidence argument against us. Okay, and she's doing 3 to our face right now. Every 3, is it 3 or 4 of those we get the free attack? 3. Okay. Always playing this. Always playing this. So we don't take damage. And we're very likely boosted draining that. So we get 4 free damage from that. Nice. That's our turn. We set up next turn to give us an extra action. Call it a turn. Okay. They have deployed Interrogate, Paper Pusher. They're still flustered. They're doing 3 damage up here, which we don't care about, and 2 to 4 there, which we do care about. Let's start by drawing. Let's try to get all 3 in a row. I was hoping for the one that gave us actions back, but I don't actually see it. Is it still in my deck? We didn't remove it, right? Maybe I do have it in hand. Pale Wind, that's the one I was looking for. Okay, so we are going to have at least 1 back. So we'll play Boosted Mind. I can't add to my graveyard and get it in this order, I don't think. Sure I can. 2 more. These are all expend, right? So they all leave my hand. I'm trying to see if I can get 2 mana this turn. I'm just not convinced I can. And I have to throw 3 basic manipulates in a row to get the 4 damage, which I do want. Alright, let's throw out Boosted Mind. And then Wide Deflection. Okay, there's the 4 for free. Could play this into gain 2 influence and apply composure to it. This is going to expend, but it might put a guard in our graveyard, so let's do that. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but something just happened. There's 5 in our graveyard right now. This will put another card in our graveyard. Okay, with 6 in our graveyard, this is worth 2. Alright. So we're up to 3 mana again and 3 actions. We can gain Composure here, which will let us, or gain Influence rather, which will let us play this for free. Go ahead and chuck that at him. Okay, at 11, we can drain 4 from it. And then almost kill it, but not quite, huh? Okay, pretty good rounds for us though. Sure. Our diplomacy deck's gotten pretty good, honestly. Alright, so anything we want to level? We'd like to level Duplicity. We can bring Gills to Duplicity, which will do it. And then, do we have an attack card in our hand? Yeah, right there. Can get us to 4. 4 is not 5, though. Alright, so if we take our attack card first. And then we bring Gills into Duplicity. And then we do it this way. It should double strike. that should be that. Okay. Graft upgrade available. Brain barrage. Hell yeah. So now whenever we play 3, what does it upgrade into? Upgrade available. Deal 6 to a random argument. Seems good. Install now. Okay. We also got a negotiation card if we want it. Don't want that. Don't really want that. If you expend a card, draw a card. It's powerful for us, but the fact I have to pay for this is not very good. Does it ever cost 0? Sometimes it costs 0. I have to get it upgraded though. Would let us go off sooner. Might not be that helpful though. Might not have the mana to use it. I think we're gonna decline. All right, upgrade duplicity and build rapport. What is ambush? We don't know what this does. Automatically placed in your hand at the start of a negotiation. Seems actually pretty good. And duplicity. Next card you play is played twice. Next card you play is... So you can make it free. I really like free cards with this deck, so we're going to take it as free. Okay. Had a long day saying no. Just say yes for this one thing. You'll feel better, I promise. You grifters have a lot of nerve, but if one package is all you want, it's easy enough to give it a simple inspection. Typical. Exceptions abound when someone with power and influence walks through. Power and influence? You mean me? This package is unusual, but I can release it to you, Hunter, assuming your license is in order. Oh, sure. Sometimes I forgot I have this. Looks above board. Be sure to register if you can construct this into any, I don't know, weapons or traps. Those require different paperwork. Yeah, will do. No problem. You almost make it when you hear a gurgling from across the bow. A hulking beast heaves itself out of the water, shaking off droplets that sizzle on contact. Yoni rushes to your side, her mouth twisted in anger. I knew it, Hunter! You're officially deputized until this monster is destroyed. Defend yourself. We have 2 allies, though, fighting whatever the hell this is. Looks like a big version of that creature that we didn't hire to fight with us. What is he doing? Slobbering Aberration Song. Okay. Summons of rock to fight for you. Replenish, destroy after use. It'd be nice to have my grenade here. Gain combo. He's got 231 health and 15 armor. And he gains a power whenever we kill one of his allies. Alright. Let's summon our thing. What does this mean? I don't know what that thing means. Okay. Going after the big dude, which is great. Alright, we are going to improvise an attack card from your pile and draw a combo. Apply cripple, apply 1 wound. Take a mandible. We're going to apply wounds here. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to apply 5 defense to ourselves. Okay. I don't really like my teammates attacking the summons. Okay, something's hitting us for 3. It's part of his AoE attack, I guess. We're at 0 combo and 2 power. Can summon a drone if we want. draw a card. I think we'll get rid of Rival Strike. Don't need a combo this turn quite yet. Let's improvise. Draw 2 cards, seems good. Just draw 2 cards. Attack 3 random enemies, seems not bad right about now. We're gonna wound this guy. Gonna summon a drone. Team is full, interesting, didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we'll footwork. Actually, we shouldn't. Fuck, too late. Okay, because I can't discard for this, so it's just this attack. Unless I want to do 14 to his face and ignore the summons. Summons aren't hitting me. Might be better than 3 random enemies. This might kill 4 to 8. It probably will kill, but it makes him stronger, right? Oh, it's still a random enemy. Fuck. Alright. So we did make him a little stronger, took a bit more damage from that. I can play that when there's nothing else in my hand. Interesting, I didn't realize that last time. You got a good attack on that too. Okay. We're taking 4. Guy's at 100 billion health. He's crippled times 9. Where are my grenades when I need them? So we could hit, it could AoE everything here. Don't know a lot of way to generate armor though. Kind of do. It's gonna make him stronger. I'm not sure that's good enough, but maybe it gets all of our damage from our friends onto him. All right. Need this card every other time except right now. Alright, we take a little bit of damage this turn. Oh, we have 8 armor. I don't know where I got the other armor from. Okay, this thing is strong. Do we have any combo? Can gain combo. Apply 9 defense. Apply 1 wound. Alright, let's draw a card. I'm pretty sure, I mean the grenade's good damage. Pretty sure I don't want to use this right now. Let's give him a wound. Let's give him another wound. The wounds make other attacks do more damage. Alright. Apply armor. Not attacking this round, so it makes the armor a little awkward. Yeah, that was entirely useless. I want 1 less action, less turn just to level this. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Restoring a battle restores resolve for us. Great. Get a battle card. Shrewd Fang. Okay. Graft upgrade available. Rugged wiring. Now it gives us 4 power. Nice. Yeah, a lot of loot in this fight. We can pick a negotiation card for a negotiation deck. Do we need a 3rd appeal to a reason? I don't think so. Do we want bulldoze? Bulldoze is kind of interesting. Are there difficulty levels? I don't think so, but I'm not entirely certain. Bulldoze is an argument with 8 resolve. I want that. Taking that. Pick a battle card. Apply stun. Seems like a strong attack. Battle upgrades. We upgraded Feint, Rummage. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Draw 2 cards, expend a card. Seems pretty solid. Specialty. Improvise plus an attack. 2 combo. Improvise attack card from your card. 4 combo. Take Improvise plus. Stomp got leveled. Four to 9 or 6 to 6. Take the predictable. Apply 10 defense, get rid of it. I don't want counter. Don't have a lot of block left in my deck. Might have to work on that at some point. Okay.
Dull to say?
Was that it? I think it must have been. All right. Is this normal for the Rolex? Never seen a Rolosian aberration quite like that. It's lucky you're here, Hunter. You can keep the parcel as payment. I'll turn a blind eye to his contents just this once, as long as it's not from the Rollock, of course. She rallies her troops for a cleanup brigade, and we leave. Successful. Sweet. All right. So go give it back to our friend. Give her a chat. Pull up the seat, the stool is not too soggy. Give her the package, buy cards, buy a drink, buy a fish cake. I think we're okay on all of our resources. Let's give her a package. Here it is, 1 box of pure contraband. Just make sure to wash your hands after plugging it in. Wash my hands? Why? Don't worry about it, it's probably fine. You look good with a few extra warts anyways. You're a good kid, Sal. Now go on, get some rest. I'll get to work on this bar. I could look what card she has, I guess. Huh. It's a neat card. Let's take a look out of here. Is there anything we can interact with on this map? Just the roadside market. Do we want to do more roadside market right now with 540 cash? Probably. Let's head over there before we sleep. Maybe remove some cards or get another thing. Remove a battle card. Trim our deck down. What don't we want anymore? That's been really bad. So is that. At least that does damage. Let's get rid of stab. Okay. What do you have for us? Remove a negotiation card. We happy with our negotiation deck? Our negotiation deck's been pretty good recently. While this is in your hand, gain 1 dominance, unplayable, replenish. That's fine. Doesn't hurt us. I don't think we want to remove anything. I think this is what we want. Do we want to buy a combat card? See what she has for sale for cards. Nope. Okay. And then we'll take a look at the graphs. I don't know if we can afford any of the good ones, but we'll look. Get company banned. Pets have health. Upgrade 3 random battle cards. Attacking target affected by bleed grants 2 defense. It's a really nice one, but we need it for like wounded targets, not bleeding targets. We're not specialized in bleed, and we are specialized in wound. So I don't think we want any of those. Add another graph slot. How expensive is it? I think we'll take another negotiation graph slot for 150. We're at, I mean, another battle one rather. We're at 2 of 3, right? 3 of 3 for the, yeah. Let's get another one of those. Battle graph slot. Lose 15 HP. Okay. Alright. Could also get a negotiation one. I think we'll wait on that. We know where this is. Alright, let's go back and sleep. Okay. Rest in the back. Your bed calls to you. As you drift to sleep, you remember her scooping you out of the dirt and smacking the foreman's yote on the nose right before it could snap his jaws around your skinny wrist. Go to sleep. Good heal. Okay, 2 people liking us. 1 new disliked. 1 new hated. Looks good. Something about the sunlight here feels murky and thick like sludge tide, but there's no use sleeping in. You only just got back into the Griftlands and already made yourself an enemy too powerful to ignore. Nothing for it but to forge ahead and hope you can make some allies to match. You notice a large box with the Spark Baron's logo on it. Gain Spark Grenade. Sure. This is the girl we befriended early, who's just been giving us weapons every time. When you come out of your room in the morning, Fish looks noticeably uncomfortable. Hey Sal, you have a visitor. Oh? So this is where you lay your head, is it? Can you recommend anything on the menu? Ulu, what brings you here? Don't think you'll want to slum it with me here at the Grog. Why not? Especially after I heard you were running an errand for me last night down at the docks, only I don't recall asking you to run an errand. Ah, about that. Ah, it's fine, you have your reasons. Besides, give it a few more days and I'll be name dropping you. I've got an opportunity for you, a big one. I can't talk too much about it here. Besides, the clandestine angle is more fun. Come talk to me tonight when you've done with your other affairs. Do this one last thing for me and I'll get you into the auction tomorrow. So tomorrow's the big day? You better get ready for it. I got a couple more jobs you can do to prepare. Find me when the sun goes down. I'll tell you what you need to know. Alright. Couple more jobs for us. I don't see them though. Loved. Nice. Let's see what jobs are available here. Yeah, the writing's quite decent, I think, too. Can focus battle, upgrade a card. Friend or fanatic. Offer you the reward to rescue somebody from bandits. Challenging negotiation. Could get a graft. Let's try it. I don't know if this is relative to my power level or just like... Let's go find out. Alright. After passing by a bubbling tar pit, you hear a high-pitched whine from somewhere nearby. Looking around, you spot a lone Kraot pup struggling in the clotted black mud. A woo, it says. Rescue it. Untrained pets help you in battle but are a disadvantage in negotiations. Ignore. You wouldn't want to get caught by its mother, ankle deep in tar. Once your back is turned, the pup gives a last panicked yelp. Go back and save it, or abandon? Abandon. The road winds, and it ain't too long before the sound of the bubbling muck and the stressed pup are far behind you. Rip dog. Rip puppy trapped in the tar. Chat. The farmer pixel cries. What do you do? Uh-huh. Alright. Let's check out this quest. Hello. Alright. Quokie's business partner, Feldspar, has gone missing with the buyer's money. Find Spellspar and complete the sale before the buyer gets angry. Yeah. Hello again. I'm offering my arm to for pay. It slices and dices. You won't find a better offer. Maybe just a firm handshake will do the trick. I've got a client who hired my business partner and I to acquire some goods legally. I'm detecting a lot of euphemisms. Well, my business partner took off with the funds. I hope he just went to get the goods like he was supposed to, but I haven't seen him in a few days, and the client is breathing blisters into my neck. I need you to confront Feldfar, find out what the holdup is. Hopefully it's a quick fix. Yeah, calling it now, it's not. Just find Feldstar, get the goods, and deliver them to our client. I'll pay you extra just to make sure it all gets smoothed over. Okay? Okay. Accept. All right, get to it. Chat, we're about to engage on a hard negotiation mission where it literally tells us untrained pets make your negotiations worse. We weren't even sure we were up to a hard mission. So it just seems, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit loose to just go for that now. Get some allies. It's negotiation. Allies don't help as much in negotiation. You track down Felsar's quarters within this sprawling military complex. The place is crawling with admiral. It's suicide to start a fight here. Okay. You've returned. Ask Feldstar about the money. Koki sent me. Wants to know where his money got to. Ah, Hesh, look, the fact is I might have dipped into the pay to pay off some debts. I had no choice. My debt collector was going to kill me. But now I guess the client's going to kill me and Koki both if we don't deliver, huh? Offer to settle the debts, $1 million fucking dollars that I don't have. Propose to betray Koki for a share of the money. Attack him to set an example. Come back later. That seems not good. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Uh-oh. Why are my options only betray? Chat's so big on the dog pic. Oh my god. Ask him about the money. Dude, none of these options are any good. Why would I offer? How are these my options? My options are kill him in a place that every time I go into it tells me it would be suicide to start a fight. Propose to betray Koki. What is my relationship to Koki? Yeah, F. Should be back. Alright, still haven't found Koki yet. Looking for the reputation with them. Dude, is this the guy here? Kadwa? Is this what I'm doing a mission for? No. I think it tells me at this over the top of that. How does Jake feel about me? Is Jake what you named the puppy? I don't really want to betray Koki. These are not options I want. Propose to betray him for share of the money. Under those terms, you're dead, but maybe we could tell the client it's not your fault. Maybe we could pin it on Koki instead. Pay me the money you have left and we'll call it a deal. You'd sell him up the river so easily. Well, I won't complain. It's my neck you're saving. It's a deal. Okay. Meet with Benoon to broker a deal. You arrive, you see Fanun in a heated debate with Quokey and Feldspar. Who are you? Did you also get cheated by these idiots? I'm a hunter, and like it or not, I have answers for you. Blame everything on Quokey? Blame everything on Feldstar? Offer to pay the debt. Attack him. Admiralty Patrol Leader. Dockhand. Lol. Alright. Get fucked, Dockhand. Look, it's a simple misunderstanding. Feldstar is as blameless as you are. You want to know who's responsible? It's Quokey. He intended to cheat you from the very start. What? You're lying. I fixed you to I hired you to fix this. Look, I know, Quokey. Look, all I know, Quokey, is that you're the one I made the deal with. Who you hire and how it shakes out, that's your responsibility. Dismissed, you and Feldspar head for the door, leaving Quokey here to deal with the consequences. Quokey hates me. He's betrayed. First time I take damage, each fight gain 2 wound. Rip. Okay. Gain a little bit of cash. Made an enemy. Get paid. Pick a graph reward. Rare negotiation. Increase the maximum damage of all cards by 1. Composure applies additional composure. All friendly arguments come into play with 2 bonus resolve. We'll take that. Track down Fanun's quarters within the sprawling military complex. The place is crawling with Admiral. If suicide to start a fight here. Okay. Yep. I think we're done here, though. Guy likes us now. Alright. Was the narration part of the ad deal? It wasn't. That's me making the... It's hard to do text. So if you're doing a story-driven game, it's really hard to do that without voice acting or the streamer reading it. So I figure it's just more interesting to read it. Alright, on the way back, Ash wants to join in. Limited time opportunity. Or friend in trouble. Your friend Rug is in trouble. You have a chance to save him before it's too late. I have a friend named Rug. Yeah, right there. Civilian bartender. Help them out socially. Alright, let's go save Rug. Friend in trouble. Your friend Rug's under Braille's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of his life. Save him. Make enough of a racket to draw Braille's attention, and Rug looks up at you with wide eyes. Sell? It's nothing to do with you, Hunter. Stay out of it. Convince him to leave. He's got 50 resolve. Brutal. Okay. I'm afraid it does. Rug's my friend. You pick him poorly then. Alright, when an argument of his is removed or destroyed, all other arguments gain 4 resolve, so we don't want them stacking up. We currently have dominance for what it's worth. I don't have 3. Unfortunately, I do not have 3 purples in my hand. Okay. Alright, our red cards do more damage right now. He's just generated 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument at the start of his turn. Wrath of Hesh nukes all my stuff for 5. See, Admiralty? He's not, but we can still just remove one. It's pretty good actual pickup right now. 3 of these will do 4 damage to a random target. We get 2 mana back right now. Here's the 6 for free. Okay, nice. Okay, this is up to me 2 more. Or play it now. Did it just drain my own fucking ability? Wow. I thought when a random target it only meant the opponents. It's kind of shit. So what were the last 2 cards we played? 1 purple. So I can get another 4 damage if I play 2 more purples here. He's not attacking me though. Don't have to play this right now. Not gonna get any benefit out of it either. Okay. It's not a stolen badge. We got it given to us when we teamed up with Ulo. Alright, so we generated a thing. Maybe destroy an argument, gain an action. I would like to play that. Do I have a way to kill that argument with 2? It's at 5. So yeah, I do. All right, so we go. Okay. So now we've gained. Destroy an argument gives us 1 action. Next card is played twice. I don't need to draw. Kind of want this out of my deck though. I don't know if I want to draw here. Got the Pale Wind though, so we get 1 mana back if we want it. And if I play 3 in a row, so if I go Boosted Stammer, Pale Wind, Purified Know-All, that gets 4 damage off my sequence there, I guess. Then expend that. He's down to 5. End the turn. Okay, he's at 5. He's vulnerable right now. So we want to get Influence. And then kill it. Anything I need to level right now? I don't think so. Alright. Intimidation, successful. Get a negotiation card. Don't want more duplicity. I like second win. Let's take that. Alright, upgrade available. Bulldoze upgrade. Gain 1 dominance, gain 4 composure. Not great upgrades. Okay. You step off now and be content with the beating you gave him, otherwise I'm going to have to kill you. Fine, but remember this, Rug. Remember I would have killed you without a second thought. Thanks, Sal. You actually saved my skin here. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. He loves me. And now I restore an additional 4 resolve when drinking. It's kind of a shit bonus. Braille dislikes me. Alright, nighttime of the day. Of the day that matters. Let's go to final pieces. Okay, we're here. Good, you're here. Ulu's expression is unusually stormy. Alright, Ulu. You look like you found the gristle. Just a bad idea percolating, but hey, you're the perfect agent for all my bad ideas. How'd you like to go after the second biggest bounty in Murder Bay? Second biggest. Might be good practice for Casio. Is this about this spree bigwig, Naden? Got it in 1. Intel says he's been personally attacking all of our caravans, escorting holy relics for the option. Well, I have 1 caravan left, and it makes sense to guard the honey with my sharpest stinger, especially if the stinger's yours. Flattery doesn't play the bills, Ulu, but it does keep the lights on. Ulu is setting a trap to capture Naden and your bait. Accept battle and negotiation. I want him captured, not killed. He's worth far more to my career alive. Fuck. Seems like he'd be hard to kill anyways. Go get Ashnu. Go get an Ashnu, a domesticated giant snail, from Urkrau, and then take it on the merchant route. I'll make sure word gets back to Spree, and maybe hint that this caravan is my personal favorite. They won't be able to resist. Okay. Can I get rid of this graft? It's such a nice fucking graft, man. Ah, rip. All right. About to piss somebody off. You find the alleyway that Ulu indicated, and someone you take for Urkrau. Ulo sent me to pick up an Ashnu. You don't keep him here, do you? Over here. He pulls a tarp off what looks like a nondescript pile of refuse, revealing a drowsy Ashnu. It blinks its eye stalks at you. Aw, hey slimy girl, you want walkies? Walkies? This one's a lazy so-and-so. Better off as noodles if you ask me. Not sure what the Admiralty wants with it. She's a she and she's beautiful. Not my Ashnu, not my snail race hunter. Tell Ulo she owes me the next pedigree that goes lame. Convince him to come with me. Dude, 50 resolve. Yeah. What, on my own? I don't know this majestic creature's antenna from its love dart. Ulo was under the impression that you'd come with me. Reduce your opponent's core argument. Gain 1 composure whenever you play a manipulate card. Okay. 9 damage to my face. It's a big attack. I have any way to gain armor in my hand? Nope, but take 9 to the face. This gives me armor right now, right? I want this out. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to your influence. Or gain 4 influence and do 4 damage. Then I can't drain. I could just double boost the drain. That'd be okay too. Didn't get any of my booster cards though. Kind of sucks. Alright, kind of a weak starting turn. Love dart. It's a euphemism for its... Anyways, don't worry about it. Destroy an argument. Targets an opponent's argument each turn for 1 damage. So we can just get rid of that. It's not a particularly powerful one, but it gives us an action back. We can play 3 purples in a row. Yeah, we can. Apply 3 composure to 2 random friendly arguments. 3 composure is exactly enough. If it hits our face, 2/3 of the time it will. 0 to 6 expend. Do we have influence up right now? What is this one? I think that might be influence. Alright. It wasn't. It's tactical mind. Feels bad. Alright, let's play a random card. Got a brainstorm. Damn, we need influence so bad right now. Okay. I guess we're just rolling it as a 0 to 7. Could put it back in the deck. It doesn't say it's removed. Take a couple more damage too. Go to 34. 34 seems fine. just don't want to draw this again. Alright. Too bad I had my attack cards in hand and no influence. Okay. Destroy all slurred speech cards in hand. Restore 5 resolve for each. Do I have slurred speech in hand? I don't think so. Alright, we redrew this. 0 cards in our discard. We have boosted drain here. We need to draw our draw cards here. Smarts is which one? Smarts is extra action. Don't really need more smarts right now. I need draw. Rip. Three purples in a row will get us an attack.
You have returned.
Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3 hotel as well.
Thanks, Xylo. Welcome back, man. Cheers for the 43 months. Tier 3 sub. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. All right, leveled up the card a little bit. Can end the turn here. Notice that attack. What did he just kill? My draw card. Okay. He's doing 12. He's getting impatient. We haven't really done good damage. We haven't hit our combo at all. So this will give us some. Let's draw. That's the one I was wanting. We're not going to kill him this turn. We might as well play 2 of these. Oh, except it doesn't add to my graveyard to play that card. Shit. That one does, though. Apply 5 composure, expend 3 vulnerability. Alright. Why is he gaining armor here? He gains 1 composure whenever I play a manipulate card. I thought it was whenever he played a manipulate card. I guess he doesn't have cards, so that kind of makes some sense. It's not good news. I need to put another card in the graveyard too. Alright, we can chuck 2 rocks at that. And then armor up after, I guess. The last card I just played was what? Anyone remember what color the last card I just played was? Green influence, thanks. Quite a bit here. Okay, he's got impatience up again. He's attacking for 8. He's at 21 there. We need to really get through this. Purples heal him. We need influence. This gets us influence. Just nuking our smarts argument. Keep that alive. That'd be a fine turn. Just be kind of a weak one. Doing 8 to us. Okay. All right, do we have influence? We have a little bit of influence up right now. He's boned. Would really like to kill him this round. Do we have any draw? This gives us influence. We got a brainstorm. Go ahead and get influence. And chuck this at him. Let's go ahead and draw. 2 more pales seem pretty good here. Anything we need to level? I don't think so. Great. All right, took a little bit of damage to get him to come with us. Let's hope it's worth. Double composure on all arguments. Nah. Improvises 0 cost from your discard. Meh. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure now. Okay, we'll decline. All right. Ulo has plans to take good care of all the regimental Ashnus. If you want a pedigree to go lame, you'll have to do. If you want a pedigree to go lame, you'll want to be a better ally of the Admiralty. Okay. In other words, if you want the creature you were talking about, you need to butter up the Admiralty. You kidding me? Next thing you know, you're gonna keep him around here for ceremonies. Waste of good meat, if you ask me. Fine, lead the way, Grifter. Thank you, Anger Squid, for the 3 months. All right, where are we headed? Picked up an ally. Capture Nadon. I don't know how we're gonna do this because we're gonna end up killing him accidentally. Find the ambush location that Ulo marked on the map. Well, this is cozy. The Ashnu's good and moist. That keeps it happy. What are we doing out here anyways? Stack natural? It's not long before you hear the crunch of feet through the underbrush. You pretend not to notice. When they finally emerge from the tree line, it's with confidence, blades drawn. Here it is. Here it is, boss. Another gift from your old friend Ulo. You don't look like Admiralty. Did they finally wise up and stop sending their own on this suicide run? Something like that. You're Nadon, right? I mean, with a face like that, I can't imagine who else you'd be. He eyes you warily. He raises his hands and Kagu stops approaching the Ashnu. You might want to hold back, Kaga. It's clear this ain't like the other caravans. Afraid not. You're under arrest, Nadon, and I've got orders to bring you in alive, so I'd appreciate it if you play nice. I'd hate to do to your backside what was done to your face. Kaga, kill the hunter and her slimy little friend, too. Oh, Sid's a girl. First I realized that. Makes sense. She has breasts. Just didn't notice. Nice knives. Mind if I take them off your corpse? Convince Kuga to walk away. Or kill her. 60 resolves a lot. Right? Sid's a chick? I can't tell, actually. Maybe it doesn't matter. Sal. Sid, sorry. You know what I meant. The 3-letter main protagonist. Alright, I think we're going to defend ourselves. Yeah. I've got orders to keep Nadon alive, but if you got a death wish, I'm happy to oblige. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Oh no, it's damage taken from our giant snail and our dude. This guy's hitting us for 7. What do we have in hand? We've got a grenade. This ignores armor. Applies cripple. Draw a card. Get rid of this. Alright, cripple. Attack twice, gain 2 combo, expend. Spend 2 combo, deal 2 damage. Improvise an attack, guess is next. Grenade them. double grenade here. Do we want to wound first? No. Don't have a wound. Just made him do more damage to us. Feels a little bad. Okay. Alright, that guy's buffing. Let's see if we can take her out this round. She's at 26 health. Not sure we can though. We can stun her. We even taking damage? Not taking damage. Really don't need to shield anybody, but I want to get the level up on it. Take an H, not gonna die here. I don't want to waste this though. I'll wait. Revved up +4. That's quite a lot. And he's coming on me. That kind of sucks. All right, did we draw a grenade? Our other one? Nope. Attack 3 random enemies. Three health remaining. Dead. Still doing a ton of damage to us. This is 7 and 5 for 12. Teammates doing any damage to him? Yeah, they're doing 18. So he's already dead, right? Okay. Might have thrown out a card I wanted there. Ash hates you. No! That was one of our friends. Okay. Restore resolve. Collect money. Craft upgrade available. Yep. Battle card upgrade. So we got new battle card if we want it. Battle card upgrade on Feint. Defense and combo actually helps us. Take a battle card. Don't want these. Nadon watches him passively as you cut through his goons. How about you, Nadon? You gonna come quiet? You ain't half bad for a butcher. Too bad another life. Maybe you could have come and worked for me. This life will be over soon, though. Capture him. Can't capture him. Wanted alive. Not something I can do. Feels bad. Who's he hitting? Our friend? God's tanky, isn't he? What does this other ability do? Gains 8 defense at the end of every turn. Discard a card. Spend 2 combo, make it cost 0. Probably should be wounding him first. Spend 2 combo. Gain 2 combo, apply 2 wounds. Yeah, we should have done it earlier. It's a big hit. Two mana only. Apply up to 2, spend up to 2 combo, which we have 1, apply 1 wound per combo. Sure. Could do this into that, but it's less damage. He's gonna let this guy tank. When does he flee? Don't really want to take this damage either. It's only 10 damage though. Yeah. Guess I should have grenaded. Alright. We killed him. Feels bad. Nidon's Blade. Negotiation card. Don't want those. Battle cards. Don't want those. Battle card upgrade. Upgrade carve. Spend up to 2, apply 1 wound per combo, does more damage. Rummage. Draw 2 cards, discard 2, draw 2, expend a card. Fight dirty, improvise a card from a selected pool, improvise plus. Okay. Done. Nidon lies dead at your feet against Ulu's orders. You only hope that Ulu's feel generous enough to offer partial credit. Yeah, I do. Feels bad. The bloodthirst is a bit of a problem when you can't rein it in, chat. That's what we learned. We learned that together. Alright. Comfort to see you again. Tell her that she's dead. Sorry, Ulo. I know you wanted him alive, but Nidon is dead. Do you recall, Sal, that I specifically asked you to bring him in alive? He had information, extremely valuable information. Hey, at least your enemy's dead, right? I have let Nidon destroy the whole bay just to increase the satisfaction of finally one-upping him. I thought we were on the same wavelength, Sal, but it seems you're just a mindless goon. Tomorrow's the auction. I'll get you in, as promised, but then our dealings are over. Rip. Okay. Final pieces. Prior to the location of the Grog and Dog. I guess we're going to sleep. Rest in the back. Bed calls to you. Your folks used to talk about freedom like it was a town, one you could move to with enough money for the road. Now you're not so sure. Go to sleep. Good healing. Okay. New love, new liked, new disliked, new hated. Okay. The auction is today. You hope you're ready for it. You notice a large box with shrapnel grenades in it. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Tack. Fish has been waiting for you. Ulo just sent word. The auction is starting. She said to meet her right away. Let's go. These... There you are. I was a little worried you might be bleeding out in an alley somewhere. Though after what you've survived, I'd have found that hard to believe. That's cute, Ulo. Didn't know you'd come to care. You're fungal like that. That's a cute one. Ulo hands you a badge so shiny it leaves an after image. Here's your badge. You're on guard duty, and your shift starts now. Handle the door for a few hours, and once the auction starts, I'll get someone to relieve you. No doubt Cassio will arrive fashionably late, so you'll still have time to get the jump on her. You're not long on the job before you're approached by another Admiralty job, looking you up and down with surprise. It takes you a moment to realize it's uni on account of the way they keep fidgeting in their uniform. Sal, didn't expect to see you here. When did you enlist? Maybe I just wanted to follow in your footsteps, pal? This is temporary. I'm just doing a job, then it's back to my freelancing ways. Well, heck, this works out perfect. I just want to get inside, but I couldn't get on security detail. Ulo says I didn't clean up nice, if you can believe it. So what do you say? Can you get me in? Sure, I don't see why not. Nice, I thought I was going to have to call in all the favors just to get through the door. Fortunately, it's just the one, huh? Hold on, buddy. What are you trying to pull? Just because you're on guard doesn't mean you get to override the guest list. Convince him to look the other way. Attack him. Tell you. Oh, okay, let's try to get him the other way. Come on, Gao. What's the point of being guards if we can't flex our authority a little bit? She gives us wealth extractor. When destroyed, receive 30 shills. Okay. Is this like Slay the Spire with a lot of story in between? It's a deck builder with a fair amount of story, correct? Alright, I'll start with unstable. Next card generates 3, doesn't help us. Actually, do not have a lot of good cards in hand right now. It's hitting us for 8. Could remove this with Flash Badge, but I don't think it's actually very good here. I just can't get my 3 purple attacks unless I do, which kind of sucks. We didn't draw any of our buff cards either. Okay. Alright, he's added planted evidence. We take 10 when this is destroyed and it has 1 health. Not only do we take 10, we take another, what is that? On average, 13 coming to our face. So 12 of that to our face. It's like going to do 22 damage to us this round, which is a lot. Alright, I guess we start out with unstable. Play boosted mine is fine. It's purple, so 2 more purples in a row will get us our combo. Didn't get any draw cards again. Okay, got lucky there. Could do this now. Get some damage there. I think it's good enough. Okay. Still take damage. Ouch. Frisk. Start of Gao's turn, steal 10 shills from Sal and remove 1 frisk. Okay, destroying arguments gives us action is good. We finally got the cards we need earlier. Our deck's getting too big for what we're doing. Six in the graveyard is good. If we don't draw anything right now, we get a ton of mana back. So let's do that. Alright, let's go ahead and play out. I don't want to play this quite yet. It's for next turn. Should have actually probably fit a bulldoze in there, but that's fine. We're gonna do 3 of these in a row, I guess. So we'll do bulldoze. Brainstorm is 1. No influence yet. Improvise. Yes, nice. Gain 2 bonus actions next turn. Deploy 2 bait. And 3 for the hit. Killed that. Gave me actions back. Great. So up to 3 again. 2 composure. 2 influence rather. Alternatively, we can pay 1 for 2 influence as well. This is the same. Okay, we'll play composure. This makes this cheap. Play this. Play that. Play this. Play that. And then play smarts for next turn. Oh, I played that slightly out of order. I need the buff on that. So that takes a little bit of damage, but not a lot. That's a really good turn for us. Okay. Alright, we can nuke an argument, but he doesn't have an argument. That's kind of annoying. He's doing 8 to our argument. We'll probably just kill him this turn. We're still at how much influence? 2 influence. Am I looking for anything right now? I don't think I am, right? I mean, that card will let me play an influence card that does damage, but it only does 2. So it becomes 7/7/2. Not even sure why these are doing 7. 7/7/2 gets that. I guess that's good enough. Okay. Alright. Pick a negotiation card. Don't need those. Upgrade for second wind. Tailwind. Perfect. Deck's getting a bit fat. Come on, gal. What's the point of being guards? We can't flex our authority a little bit. I suppose it can't do much harm. As long as she doesn't cause too much trouble inside, it's probably alright. Me? Trouble? Perish the thinker. You can trust me, officer. See you inside. With a dry chuckle, Uni slips through the door before either of you can change your mind. By the end of the shift, you and Gal have resorted to exchanging dry commentary on the ridiculous outfits of the auction guests. When Ulo arrives, you're mid-chuckle. Glad to see you two are chums. I've heard no complaints from the guests, so I guess you did good work. I live to serve, but that's what Colt kept telling me back on the derrick anyways. Well, not anymore. A deal's a deal. You have your ticket to the auction. Good luck in there. Get who you need, but try not to make too much of a mess, alright? Me? Never a trace. Take care, Ulo. You duck through the entrance into the darkened foyer and quickly slip into the shadows. You may be allowed, but it doesn't mean you should make yourself known. Yeah. What kind of game is this? It's a deck builder. A story-driven roguelike. Roguelite deck builder. Pass through the door and are confronted by the inner guard. Grifter, this area is secure. I'm working for Ulu. Oh, you must be the backup she was talking about. Watch yourself. Take a place in the auction, hang back. Face him immediately. Why would we... So I think one of our downsides, by the way... Shit, you know what we didn't do? We forgot to kill the people who hated us. So I'm pretty sure this one right here. This is super bad, right? Cadwa hates us. Because Cadwa hates us, members of the Admiralty will not help us in battle or negotiation. We're fighting in a room full of Admiralty, which I think is pretty bad news. Is there between a roguelike and a roguelite? I don't know. I consider them merely the same, but that's the nomenclature they use to describe their game, so I assume it's accurate. What do you guys think about this? Place at the auction or hang back? I think we can only probably get better from here, right? Let's take a place at the auction. Need up front. One of those orders. Whatever, just don't interfere with the bidding. The auctioneer takes the stage and a hush falls over the crowd. Tremble, for all concerns wither before the mighty indifference of Hesh. Now let's get down to business. This next lot is a cache of powerful artifacts pulled from the depths of Groutbog. Join the auction. You don't have the shills to actually purchase any of these items, but these fools don't need to know that. By order of the Admiralty, stand down, empty your pockets. Sal's working with us. I order the Admiralty to stand down and empty your pockets. Improvise a special auction card. Okay. So we just debuffed the living bejesus out of him. Am I enjoying the game? Yeah, I am. All right, he's doing 15 to our resolve. When destroyed, receive shills. When destroyed, shills. When you dismiss this argument, gain afterburner gloves and end the auction. All your attacks apply 1 burn. At the end of your turn, take damage equal to the count of burn. Deal half as much to all allies. Remove all burn. Sounds bad. Has 36, 56. When you dismiss this argument, gain Blast Chamber. Blast Chamber, gain 1 action at the start of your turn as a battle graph. Seems amazing. For 56. Target a friendly argument each turn for 4 to 8 damage. Attack auction items increase 2 by every turn. Introduces items for bidding. There are 3 items left. You will get to keep the first item that you dismiss. Kind of neat battle. Alright. I mean, that one seems good enough though, right? An extra action seems great. Improvise a special auction card. Destroy sticky. Reflect all incoming damage until your next turn. Destroy, pay 2. Why would I double target bidder's damage this turn? What? I don't know how these work. Double the count of all bidder arguments. Double target bidder's damage this turn. Reflect all incoming damage. Okay, I don't think I'm playing that this turn though. Okay, can we destroy an argument? Can we just destroy the arguments we care about? Destroy target argument. These are arguments, right? Lol. Do you guys want this item? Alright, let's gain influence. Let's get our cash. I mean, I can just draw this later if we want to wait too, but we're taking 15 damage, which is quite a lot. Alright, nice. Whenever you expend a card, draw 1 card, spend 2 influence, gain 2 actions, draw 1 card, start at the beginning of your turn. I would take another tactical mine right now. Okay. Sold to the grifter in the front row. You gather up Blast Chamber. Blast Chamber installed. Takes you a second to realize the hall has fallen quiet. Too quiet. Shade your eyes and see the silhouette you spent so long looking for in the shadows. Not sure how a hunter like you got into this auction, but rest assured the folks here can take one look at you know you don't belong. Gonna start a fight here, Casio? Why not? I've been asked to. Sure enough, you look around and see more than a few disapproving stares from the gathered elite. Guess they don't take too kindly to you muscling in and claiming their prize. I knew a grubby little bogling like you would grow up too greedy for your own good. I hate you enough to almost fall for that, but ain't no one greedier than you, Casio. You sold me out. You sold out your wit, your friends, heck, even me. I bet my contract didn't even go for that higher price. You could have made more off me as your apprentice, but I bet looking at my face just made you hate your freedom a little bit too much. You notice Admiralty guards approaching from the door and see the specter of spree goons coalescing out of the shadows. You've been in enough brawls to know what's about to go down. Casio's answers to raise her weapon, or goons convene to block your escape from either side. Kill Casio. The lights go out. You hear the shouts, bangs, and the sound of a great lumen tank under the stage breaking. The emergency lighting comes back on, revealing a ruined auction hall. Let's dance, Derek. Which I should have moused over. Probably means like slum dweller or something if I had to guess. Alright, call Ulu. Call Ulu to attack all enemies, destroy after 3 uses. Nice. Okay. 220 health. Heals every round. Suitcase grenades. End of her turn, she throws a grenade. No idea what a grenade does yet. Her blades deal additional damage. All of her abilities apply burn. It's exciting. Apply 4 stacks of a random debuff. Apply 2 wounds and 2 exposed. Not a big attack. Oh, there it is. 15 and 6. It's actually a lot of damage. And that's not even her attack. That's just her fucking passive. It's kind of bad news. Are they crippled? Exposed. Bleed, wound. She's probably cripple. Too bad we lose our power when we get hit here. Oh, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 8. I do not think we're in good shape here, chat. Alright, we're 5 mana. Spearhead seems reasonable here. Gain 2 actions. Go up to 3. But we're totally useless next round. Play both of these. Good enough? Maybe. Good turn. Still getting wrecked by this. Just at 99. We're at 4 mana. Draw. Let's go ahead and dagger. Adds wounds. Has more wounds. Cripples. We don't have any combo points right now. Gain 2 combo points. Apply stun seems pretty fucking good. Apply more wounds based on combo. Stunner. Nice. I think we'll summon the drone. Okay. Alright, she's at 49. Drone's doing 5 to her. She's focusing both of us. We have 5 mana again this round. Let's draw. I think we can get rid of that. Wounder. Any other wounds? No. Can we just kill her now? I think we can. Alright, that wasn't so bad. The dust settles. Those that could took cover out of harm's reach. Heads reappeared, like crabs crawling out of the sludge after a rain. Once you and Cassio threw the first blows, it wasn't long before the spree hiding in the rafters made their move, and the Admiralty closed in to finish them off. There aren't many people left standing. Ulo enters the room and surveils the damage. She finds you. You still breathing, Sal? Seem to be. I don't know, I wouldn't put it past you to be an extremely cunning and duplicitous corpse. She passed down your shoulders, checking you for bumps and bruises. Ah, you've been through worse. You killed her, huh? Figured the bounty would be worth more if she was alive. She had valuable spark bearing intel, I bet. Inventions, discovery, and ancient runes worth plundering. She didn't really give me much of a choice. Besides, there are more than shills at stake here. Hesh forbid I show sympathy for you or anyone else, but you don't look as jubilant as you should. You know what's stupid? I would have forgiven her. 5 years in, 7 years even. All she had to do was come get me. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. But I get it. Family baggage. I don't have any, but I've heard of it. Cassio wasn't my family. No, that's for sure. Family wouldn't sell you to the derrick for a start. Get out of here, Sal. Get your bounty. And if you need something to keep you busy, come find me. Ulo heads to the door, barking orders as a flood of Admiralty reinforcements arrive. You look down one last time at Cassio before taking what you need to claim the bounty. Probably her head. You leave her on the floor without a backwards glance. No more looking back. Leave the auction.
The crowd parts to let you pass. And it's only the first of many such exits. You're a rich woman now, and you'll have a reputation to maintain. With Cassio gone, there's a yawning hole where her influence should be. You feel it tugging on you like a hook through your navel. And sure enough, the resources begin to fall into place. Fish's reputation improves with yours, but she never lets on whether she likes it. Ulo got her wish. Her family knows she isn't a piece to be played with, and whenever they get a bright idea about some new scheme, she makes sure they ran it through her first. You stay still just about long enough to check in on those that matter, but that isn't too long. You have old graves you want to visit, old wounds that still need tending to. There's a life waiting for you in Havaria now. You just have to seize it.
All right. So we got a big prestige bonus. So I think someone was asking about difficulty earlier, and I think it's not. I think it's a kind of like an ascension kind of thing, right? Where like so we unlock some cards. Presumably there's some sort of penalty for the next run. We have 2 other characters to check out. I'm going to check out probably the second one in a minute here, just for a little bit anyways. So we got some new negotiation cards. Attack a random argument, spend all influence attacks again. The influence deck seemed very good, by the way. Like, it seemed to get us out of a lot of situations. Like, killing people seemed like pretty bad news overall, which I kind of like as a mechanic. Attack a random argument, spend all influence attacks. Spend all influence attacks against per. Attack again per influence spent. I see. Gain 2 influence at the end of your turn, lose 2 influence. It's kind of cool. Elucidate. Duplicate one of your arguments at random. Expend. Ghost Strike. Draw a card. Discard this card. Your attacks deal max damage this turn. Neat. Apply bleed equal to the damage dealt by this card. And then cross. Deal combo damage. We haven't tried combo yet. Alright. Another round of cards. I need water, chat. My voice is getting hoarse. I'll be like 2 seconds and we'll keep going. So we didn't get to check out the pets yet either. Kind of wanted to, but I just didn't want to do it for that fight. Ipso facto, gain 1 influence, evoke. An opponent's argument is removed or destroyed, unplayable. It's pretty cool. Gain 1 heated, play 3 hostility cards, unplayable. And then abrupt remark, draw 1 card, invoke an opponent. Battle cards, heal 1 health per bleed on the target. Apply 2 bleed, then gain defense equal to target's bleed. Whenever you apply bleed to all other enemies. I mean, I didn't not want to leave the puppy in the mud. Okay, you can try Prestige 1 now. Neat. Salon Murder Base. We played round 1, the easiest difficulty, and succeeded. Good. I want to try the other dude. Rook. So Prestige is locked for him. But it's presumably not locked for her? Yeah. So we've unlocked 2 of 10 cards. We unlocked 2 outfits. Hell yeah. We can go to blue, but we lose our scarf. It's a trade-off for sure. Mutators. Huh. Customize your run with mutators. Cool. So you can own up to 3 pets. There are no repercussions for murder. No repercussions for murder. Draft the starting negotiation deck for 10 cards. Removing cards of the shop can be done any number of times. So you can build combo decks. That's cool. So it just changes the flavor of each run. We can unlock. Normal enemies have upgraded abilities at Prestige 1. How many Prestige levels are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lost count. Looks like about 15. 8. 8. 11 there. 12. 13. Somewhere between 15 and 19. It's hard to tell. It's 14. Okay. It said 1 of 14 at the top. Oh, right there. Yeah, nice. Okay. So 14 levels of difficulty. It looks like things get harder. And you can customize your deck going in. Probably just with the... oh, man. I kind of want to play like a little bit of the advanced start. But I kind of want to see the storyline from the other one. It's a nice problem to have. All right, let's check out Rook's storyline for the next 15 minutes. Okay.
You bear the brunt of the world when you wear a soldier's uniform. So you turned yours in and left the Admiralty. But even out of uniform, your name still carries the weight of your medals. Captain Rook, the veteran, the hero, the saboteur, the spy. These days you freelance, and you're on your way to a job in Grout Bog, where the Spark Barons plumb the ruins looking for forgotten treasures. The bugs there are hard to spot, but they bleed you dry if you let them. Seems like you'll fit in just fine.
Question in chat, how do you balance negotiation deck and combat deck? Do you think some card options should overlap? No, they're different decks. You want to build them differently. I don't think they need to overlap. The land around the Grout Bog squelches with mud, hungry for legs as well as boots. The only road leads to a gate, flanked by armed security. A Spark Baron guard steps out of the path as you approach. Stop there, the bog is closed. Especially to grifters like you, unless you pay the processing fee. Then maybe I could see to considering your petition for entry. Let's see if we can get her to let us in. She's -6, so she's bad at her job. Lol. Forgive me for being skeptical of this fee. In fact, I'd like to speak to your supervisor. No, don't need that. No tutorial needed. Alright, so we have new cards. Heads and snails. Heads and snails are 2 sides of your lucky coin. Spare coin. Whenever the coin is flipped, apply 1 composure to a random friendly argument, deal 1 damage to a random enemy argument. Okay. Gain 1 bonus damage. Wait, which one is heads? So we're on heads right now. I see. So the cards change what they do based on the coin toss of the round. Flip your spare coin. Okay. We have 2 of them. It's doing 4 to us. Take a little bit of damage, I guess. Alright, so we'll do that first. Then we'll flip our coin. We got armor out of that, which is fine. That now gives us 4 full armor. Let's flip our coin again. We're looking for damage. Missed it. Apply composure to block. Do damage to his face. Seems reasonable. Card stolen, call it. Excuse me? Oh, I get the card back when we kill that. 2 and 5 to our face. Gains 1 composure for each hostility card you draw. Drew 1. We can deal max damage with this. I wonder if we can kill him at 9. Feels unlikely. So do I want to kill this stuff? Incept 1 flustered. Reverse your lucky coin. Gain 1 bonus action next turn. Seems good. I want that gone. Oh, I need to block too, right? Taking 5. Maybe I don't care about that. Yeah, I do. These are kind of weak as they are. So we didn't get the armor. We missed our 50-50 again. Just took 4 to the face. Card stolen, rationale. It's fine. You can have that card. Alright, we're on damage side. Heads and snails. We're on snail size. This is 2 to 4. Let's flip our coin over. Got what we needed to do full damage. Let's play our cards out. Okay. Alright, remove composure, steal composure. Prepare a card. This card costs 0. Gamble, gain 2 bonus don't bonus damage. Let's try this. Try Roughneck. Well, do you want to get your superiors involved? Ha! It just doubled the fee, but fine, Grifter, have it your way. But you better have some work papers, else the only thing I'm authorized to give you is a kick in the seat. Hand over your papers. No need for hostilities, friend. I'm here by invitation. See it for yourself if you like. You pull out the signed work visa from an oilskin wallet you carry for such purposes. Ah, looks legit. Who exactly are you meant to report to? We either get blacklist or shovel. Deal 2 damage per empty cell. Gain 2 defense per charge. Let's take blacklist. Do I look like a common labor to you? I'm reporting to Leland Felimo directly. Felimo? No way someone like you. Her eyes glance down at your work visa again. This time she reads the fine print. I mean, of course you are, sir. We better hurry this along. Felimo doesn't like to be kept waiting. Gain negotiation card, blacklist. I still gotta search you though. You got anything to declare? You rummage through your backpack showing Kibi the contents. You've only got one thing worth declaring though. 50 shills, 2 healing vapors, or negotiation graph slot. That one. Guess that'll make it easier to do your job. Take your leave. So am I free to go? Yeah, whatever. Thank you, officer. It's been a pleasure. But don't try anything funny in here. You go through the gate, you feel like... You go through the gate, but you feel like Kibi will miss you when you're gone. Alright. New map. Check in with your old friend Felimo. Someone's looking for some extra help. Let's go look at extra help first. This early guard blocks your entrance. What's this then? Bina notices the Spark Baron list you have tucked under your arm. You have no business here, Scab. Convince her that we want to get in. I need to talk to Kalandra. She's expecting me. Okay, whenever she deals damage, they gain composure equal to the unmitigated damage. If they're mitigated, she takes damage, so we want to block. No arguments out. She's doing 4 to us. We're going to have trouble blocking 4, though. Alright, let's improvise. We're looking for block. Apply 3 composure. Okay. That's 4 block. Deal max damage. Deal a little bit of damage. Okay. Alright, we're at 12. What's this one? Intent and target previews are hidden. We do 12. We hit snail side, so this does max damage. Take names. Gain 1 damage for each name taken. 0 names. Playing this card against a new unique character adds their name to the list. So this is a card that scales in power at every battle we fight. That's cool. So I could kill the cat. Taking your name. Doing 4 to our face. Not a lot I can do about that. Remove composure, steal composure, but he doesn't have any composure, so we can't gain any block, right? Alright, so it costs us a little bit to play that, but I think worth to build the card up. Rolled snails again. Would have been nice to have the composure steal. They're doing 5 to us, 4 to us. Easy blocks. Okay. We're at 4. What's this one do? Okay. Still rolled snails. Free to the face, swap it over. We should be a little careful because we don't want to accidentally kill it before playing as many of our cards as we can. Could play this, it does nothing, and then play the other one, probably better. Wait, did it just roll the coin? Oh shit! That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no! Just took 2 damage for no reason. Feels bad. I thought I had 1 more mana. Rip. I guess we're min-maxing the number of cards we're leveling. We can rig our coin toss, neat. Alright. New negotiation card. Gambo, deal 2 damage to all enemy arguments. That's pretty cool. Oh, it only does 2 if we hit the right one, I guess. Oh, okay. Rig 2, then prepare a card. I want to try rigging as a stat. Rig our coin toss. Kalandra wants to see you. There must be a reason. Don't give me a reason to break you. She steps inside. All right. Kalandra holds herself like a leader in sheep's clothing. She looks up as you approach. I believe you're the foreman, yes? You pass her the work visa, quickly flashing your signet coin between your fingers when you do. Her eyes light up shrewdly and maybe with a spark of mischief. I am, but I should warn you, this work isn't for the meek. The bog will be the death of you if you let it reach your neck. That's the code phrase you were expecting, so you respond in kind. Then I'll watch my step and keep my neck dry. She nods, satisfied. You're a rook then? Your references are glowing. That's unusual for this side of the bog. I can't give you the details now, but we're on a timeline. I need you to put the work right away. I need to put you to work right away. So let's get started. Okay? As you say, you've hired me to do a job. I'm nothing if not professional. Happy to be a business. I promise you'll find me a fair employer. I have a couple of things that need doing. Opportunities speak power to power. Or let's go get stuff. Let sleeping bogs die. Ever heard of a wildcat dig? It's an unlicensed excavation run by off-duty workers hoping luck's on their side. I suppose the Spark Barons don't approve, neither do the urchins apparently. Rapacious carnivore found throughout the grout bog. Some of the guys just busted open a nest, and that's sure to draw the Baron's eye. Unless we want the whole bog to feel the crackdown, and need you to help the workers cover it up. Okay. Battle focus. Get to check out his battle deck. It's simple. First wipe out the urchins, and then burn the egg sacks. Just make sure the Barons don't find out, and we're golden. Cool. Let's go do it. Along the way, we get jumped. You suddenly feel a white-hot stinger on the back of your neck. Heshbit. Feel your neck. Carefully probe the area with your fingers. Whatever bit you is long gone, leaving only the slightest smear of whatever's left behind. A cool wave of euphoria radiates into the base of your skull, clearing your mind of any further thoughts about the incidents. Gained 5 resolve. Uh-oh. Twig and stem. Got a parasite. Whenever this card is drawn, take 1 damage. Shit. Removing this card from your deck lowers your maximum health by 10. When this card reaches full experience, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. We got infected with a parasite? This card reaches... There's nothing else to do, so you continue on your way. Chat, we just got infected with a parasite. You arrive at the dig site. You find a clutch of workers hunkered down a fair distance from the pit. Doesn't take long to notice why. If you tried to describe the smell, you'd only make yourself sick. By the abyss. Oh, thank Hesh. Did Kalandra send you? The hole's full of urchins with nowhere to go but up. Yes, so the odor suggests. I don't suppose you made any progress on your own. Sure we did. We called Kalandra and she sent you. So get to work. Get to work. Help get the nest with me. Ask you to help. Oh, without me or with him? Oh, let's get him to help. Hey, I've been sent to help, not handle. If you wish these urchins defeated, you'll join me in battle. Oh, what now? You'll help us. Gain 2 composure whenever a rook creates a new argument. Okay. Let's gain names. He's doing 4 to us. This card is expensive. Alright. He's doing 4. He's put out another one. Suspicion. Diplomacy cards do -1 damage with a minimum of 1 damage. This is all of my diplomacy cards? It's kind of powerful. Damn, I needed to hit there. Not a good turn for us. Oh, this does 1 damage. No, it doesn't. We drew our stem. There's a stem sticking out of the back of my head. Gross. Destroyed, he loses 6 resolve. So we can rig this, then prepare a card. Gain 1 bonus damage. Guarantees that your next 2 gambles are heads, so it doesn't do it right now. Interesting. Well, I just didn't kill him because of that. I didn't know why I gave him armor. So if I high roll, he dies, but I have to hit a high roll and only a high roll. Alright, we'll drain his mana, his armor. Wait, what? I thought that card was supposed to give me armor. I removed his. Took 4 to the face. I don't think we need it here. Yeah. Set 4 health. We do 3 damage. Costs us 2 mana. Oh no, we have to draw the attack card. We need the attack flip. God damn it. Alright, convinced him to help, but it took a lot of life. While this is in your hand, apply 2 composure to a random argument whenever you prepare a card. These are merely pests, my friend. No harm will come to you as long as we work together. Yeah, you do seem pretty confident. I guess Kalandra wouldn't send you if you weren't reliable. So you're on, old man. Lead the way. It's been a while since you've led a charge, but you summoned up the old Moxie with the Yibbit following. Excuse me. Alright. What do we got? We got 2 meatballs on legs. This guy's hitting us and that guy's buffing. Apply defense. Spend 1 charge, deal 2 bonus damage. I have charges. Let's improvise, gain 2 charge, expend, gain 1 overcharge. Gain 2 concentration. Increases minimum attack of all cards by 2. Have your concentration when you take unmitigated damage. Gain 2 charge and 2 defense. Oh, I'm at 1 charge. 1 of 4, I see. So now we're at 2 charge, 2 defense. We're going to block again with our last bit of shit. Me for 6 right now. Not quite really sure why we got 2 more armor there at the end. So this thing will flee. Do we want to let it flee? If it flees, a new urchin will take its place. Oh no. This does 8 damage. Been diseased. Hitting us for 6. He's gonna flee this round. How much damage does my buddy hit him for? 6. What? Why does he get to come back? We killed him. My dude was gonna hit him. What's this bullshit? We're overcharged for doing extra damage. Okay. A loot cluster. Grants Jam Blaster and 74 shills after the fight if killed. Action on the surface disturb the bog and cause a bird to emerge. The bird will return to the bog in 2 turns. So if we want to, he's hitting the laborer too, so we just go after that. Alright, spend 1 charge, apply 2 burns, spend 1 charge, apply 1 wound. Okay. What? What is this? How many times do I have to kill him? I'm so unclear on how that's working. I think I just got hit again too. Okay, I got cash, got resolve back, took a bunch of damage. We want Urchin Musk. Remove composure from enemy argument. Gain dominance equal to the composure removed. Destroy after 1 use. I don't think so. We want the Jam Blaster. Pick a battle card. Okay. Suffering Suckers. I'm glad you were there to help, Rook, sir. The urchins defeated. You turned to burning down the nest. It's easy work with the tools you carry. Wow, you're a pro, huh? You dealt with the urchins before. Yes, actually. Well, the homophone. Anyways. Suffice. I don't know what that means here. Suffice it to say the tactics are fairly similar. Say what? Don't worry about it, my friend. Tonight you must live like a victor. Gather your friends and celebrate in the way that befits your custom. You trudge off in the direction of Kalandra. Nice. Okay. Chat, but this is where I'm going to end for today. Quick reminder, this was sponsored content for Griftlands. If it's something you're interested in, you can get it on Epic Game Store. It's only available on Epic Game Store right now. There's a discount of $10 at the moment, so you can, or rather Epic Game Store has a coupon for $10 that you can apply to this game. It ends up about $5 if you want to do it from there. It will be released, it's currently in alpha, it will be released in full on Steam in June. And when it's released, if you bought it on Epic Game Store, you'll get a key on Steam as well, so you can play it on either client that you want. What else? Other than that, I had a pretty good time with this. This is the last day of the sponsored promotion. Maybe we'll pick it up on stream at some point. I'm not sure. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty decent card builder, a little bit different. I liked the story element. I thought the writing was really good for this, which is not something I say about games all that often. Anyways, I'm out of here for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your night. See you guys soon. Good night. Filthy7, Filthy Love. See you guys soon.